Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this evening's update on Hurricane Erin. So after maxing out yesterday at a Category 5 hurricane with 161-mile-per-hour winds, Hurricane Erin remains a powerful Category 3 major hurricane this evening with 125-mile-per-hour winds, west-northwesterly movement, and a minimum central pressure of 946 millibars. And Hurricane Erin is currently bringing impacts now to the Turks and Caicos Islands from its outer rain bands. Taking a look at the latest cone, we are expecting Hurricane Erin to re-intensify to a Category 4 hurricane tonight with 130-mile-per-hour winds and 160-mile-per-hour gusts blowing to the northwest. As we go into tomorrow afternoon, Erin is expected to intensify further to 145-mile-per-hour winds, 175-mile-per-hour gusts blowing to the north-northwest. As we go into a 1 a.m. Tuesday morning, 140-mile-per-hour winds, 165-mile-per-hour gusts blowing to the north-northwest. As we go into 1 p.m. Tuesday afternoon, 130-mile-per-hour winds, 160-mile-per-hour gusts blowing to the north-northwest. As we go into 1 a.m. Wednesday morning, 125-mile-per-hour gusts or winds, 155-mile-per-hour gusts blowing to the north. Erin's going to start to make that northeasterly curve as we go into Wednesday afternoon with 120-mile-per-hour winds, 150-mile-per-hour gusts blowing to the northeast. Rapidly move to the northeast as we go into Thursday, weakening down to a Category 2 hurricane with 110-mile-per-hour winds and 130-mile-per-hour gusts blowing to the east-northeast. And eventually, Erin's going to race off to the northeast as we go into Friday with 100-mile-per-hour winds and 120-mile-per-hour gusts. Watching down the road for my friends in Newfoundland, as you could be seeing some pretty significant impacts as we go into Saturday. And also, for my friends across the Outer Banks, Erin has trended in the wrong direction as the cone is now within about 140 miles of the Outer Banks of North Carolina. So make sure you're watching Erin closely if you live in the Outer Banks of North Carolina. Taking a look at the latest watches and warnings, we have tropical storm warnings now for the Turks and Caicos Islands and southeastern Bahamas in the blue shade areas as the wind field continues to expand from Hurricane Erin. Taking a look at the latest rainfall forecast, we're now expecting 2 to 4 inches of rainfall or 50 to 100 millimeters of rainfall across the Turks and Caicos Islands and southeastern Bahamas, as well as the Northern Dominican Republic and much of Puerto Rico from Hurricane Erin. 1 to 2 inches in the light green and 25 to 50 millimeters of rainfall is also expected in the light green shade area. Taking a look at the latest Hurricane Erin model ensemble track guidance, these continue to shift more and more to the west-northwest, unfortunately. So if you live in the Outer Banks of North Carolina, make sure you are watching Hurricane Erin very closely over the next 3 to 4 days. And we also see a lot of these models getting close to southeastern Newfoundland as well. So make sure you're paying very close attention if you live in southeastern Newfoundland to Hurricane Erin. Taking a look at the GFS ensemble model guidance tracks, some of these members get pretty close to the Outer Banks of North Carolina as well. Some of these are getting within 100 miles, it looks like, of the Outer Banks of North Carolina. And we see several members clip Newfoundland now, several of these strong members as well. Taking a look at the European ensemble model guidance, thankfully the European model is a lot more suggestive that Hurricane Erin is going to stay out to sea. So let's hope that the European model ensembles are the ones that verify. And taking a look at the intensity model guidance for Hurricane Erin, Hurricane Erin is expected to remain a Category 3 hurricane for at least the next 4 to 5 days. So if you live across the Outer Banks of North Carolina, especially Newfoundland, even southeastern New England, make sure you're watching Hurricane Erin closely over the next several days and making your tropical storm preparations if you live in the Turks and Caicos Islands. Thanks for watching. Please stay safe and have a wonderful day, my friends.